Alright, so in this video you're going to learn how to graph a line. This should be a review of last module, but we're going to need it to solve systems of equations and inequalities, which is our next unit. You'll remember that lines will look like y equals mx plus b, and the m is the slope, and the b is your y-intercept. Okay? So now let's take a look at me on your page. We are going to graph these lines. So the first thing, you need to find your slope and your y-intercept. So here is your slope, and then this 3 is going to be your y-intercept. The first thing you do is graph the y-intercept, and that's going to be along this y-axis right here. So you find 3, which is right there, and you make a point. Then you have to do your slope, and remember slope is rise over run. So if you have a -7 and a 2, that means you're going to go down 7 and then right 2. So I'll start at this y-intercept right here, and I'll go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over 2, and then I'll make a point right here. And then you just connect your line. Okay, I know that line looks about right because my slope is negative and my line is going down, so that makes sense. Now over on this problem I have y equals 2x minus 3, so the slope is a 2 over 1, and then my y-intercept is going to be a -3. So that means I need to plot my y-intercept first, so on this line I'll go to a -3, make a point. Now I need to do my slope, which is rise over run, and since these are all positive, I'm going to rise 2 and go to the right 1. So I will go up 2 and then over 1 and make a point. And you're going to keep doing that. Up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. And if I want, I can get more points over here by going down 2 and left 1. And now you'll just connect your dots to create your line. Okay? Those are pretty easy because they're given to you in y equals mx plus b. Now if you look at the next ones in the bottom, these are not given in y equals mx plus b. So the first thing I have to do is change it. So I'm going to rewrite it down here. 2x minus 3y equals a -9. So I want it to look like y equals mx plus b. So I want y by itself. So I need to get rid of this 2x by minusing 2x. And if I do it to the left side, I'm going to do it to the right side. And so I've gotten rid of my 2x's now. I will bring down this -3y. And I can't subtract or add these because they're not like terms, so I'm going to rewrite them. But I'm going to rewrite it with this x first. And then I'm going to bring the -9 on the end. So my y is by itself, my x is here, my b is here, but I need to get rid of this -3 by dividing. So I'm going to divide by -3, but I'm going to do it to every single term on that side. So then I will cross those out. I'm left with y equals a negative divided by a negative is a positive. So this is just 2/3 x. And then -9 divided by -3 is a +3. So now, this looks like something on the front page that I know how to graph. So I will start at a +3 on my y-intercept. And then I will do my slope of 2 over 3, so up 2 over 3. So I'll start at this point and go up 2 over 1, 2, 3. And so I'm done going up, so I need to go down 2 and to the left 3 to get a point. I can do that one more time. Down 2, left 3. So now I have a line. So let's look at this next problem. I'm going to rewrite it down here so I have some room. First thing I need to do is get rid of this 3x, so I'm going to minus 3x on both sides. My 3x's will go away. I'll bring down this 5y. Now once again, I need to rewrite these terms over here, but I need to write them in kind of this order. So I'm going to write the x first. So equals negative 3x, and then I'll bring over that positive 25. My last step is to divide by the number with the y. So I'll divide by 5 on every single term. Okay, so I'm left with y equals negative 3 over 5x, and then 25 divided by 5 is a 5. So now it looks like y equals mx plus b. I can graph my solution. So I'm going to start at the y-intercept, which is a 5. So I'll go on my graph and plot my y-intercept. So now my slope is negative 3 over 5, which means down 3 to the right 5. So down 1, 2, 3, right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And since those are all the points I can make on this graph, I'll just connect my line. Okay, so to summarize that, make sure you're in y equals mx plus b. Once you get into y equals mx plus b, plot your y-intercept first, and then do your slope. If it's positive, your line's going to be going up, and if your slope is negative, your line is going to be going down. So now you can turn the page and continue working on those practice problems.